Remove all contents from the box and lay it down on cardboard or on other soft surface to prevent scratches. Do not use a blade to cut the shrink wrap. Warning: do not release this bolt at the bottom and the cable from the pincher bushing until instructed to do so. If removed prematurely, cable will unspool and be very difficult to get back on. Step 1. Bring long front beam to the front of the machine. Prop it up with foam blocks from the packaging material to help align with the four holes at the bottom of the machine. It is always easier to have a build partner assist with aligning the holes. Hand start all four 3/8 by 16 by 3-inch bolts with washer. Once you have them threaded in, you may tighten them all the way. Step 2. Install the front shield to the bottom shield. Be sure to not trap the outside cable on the inside when doing so. Hand start 4 of the quarter 20 by 3/4 with washers and nuts to the holes shown in the video. Do not tighten yet. Step 3. Slide carriage over long beam. Note: be sure that the marble label is facing up. Remove the acorn nut from the outside cable and hand start the cable bolt to the bottom of the carriage threaded hole. Do not tighten all the way yet. Step 4. Take the L shape and slide it over the two brackets at the back of the machine and align the hole on the L-shaped pulley bracket to the front beam top holes. Step 5. Hand start 4 of the quarter 20 by 3/4 with washer and nuts to the holes shown in the video. Do not tighten these yet. Step 6. Loop the inside cable over the top cable pulley inside the L-shaped bracket. Remove the acorn nut and hand start the cable bolt to the top of the carriage hole with the threads. Do not tighten these cables just yet. Step 7. Hand start all three 3/8 by 16 by 1-inch bolts to the top of the beam as shown in the video. Then insert and secure the washer and nut to the 3/8 16 by 2.5 bolt through the bracket hole and the beam as shown. Once all bolts are in place, you may tighten them all. Step 8. Install the back shield onto the front shield and secure each one of the self-tapping screws with a washer. You will do these 4 holes only for now. Step 9. With your build partner, stand the machine up onto its spine. The machine will rest on the preset mounting brackets. Install the provided 2x4 wood piece. This will act as a stand to prevent the machine from falling over when you move it to the desired location of mounting. Step 10. Now that you have access to the other side of the machine, you may secure the other 4 self-tapping screws with a washer to the holes shown in the video. You may also now secure all quarter by 20 by 3/4 screws on the shield covers at the top and bottom. Step 11. Tighten the bottom cable to the carriage to remove some of the slack on the cable. You must do this first before releasing the cable from the pincher bushing. Note, if you release the cable from the bushing before tensioning it first, it will potentially cause the cable to come loose at the spool. Once you have some tension to the cable, you may remove the cable from the pincher bushing and evenly tighten the top and bottom cable bolt to the carriage. Once you have a good fling to the cable and feel the tension is good, you may tighten both nuts on the cable bolt against the carriage. You may keep the pincher bushing on the machine for future use if you decide to do maintenance on the machine. Step 12. Install the carriage stopper bumpers. These are self-tapping screws. You can use a 3/8 drive to secure to the front beam holes shown in the video. At the top and bottom, you may also now remove the bottom through bolt at the very bottom of the shield. This bolt was for packaging purposes to allow some slack in the cable to help with looping the bolt over the cable pulley at the top. Step 13. Ensure all bolts are tight and nothing is left loose. Slide the carriage all the way to the bottom of the beam. With your build partner, you may stand the machine up. You will use the black 3/8 by 16 by 1 inch bolts with washer to secure the back beam to the L shape. You may need to slightly loosen the two bolts on each end to help align the holes to brace. You can also use a screwdriver to help align the holes. Once you have all four bolts hand started, you may tighten all the bolts. Do not forget to tighten the bottom bolts you loosened at the first to help you align. Step 14. Secure the bottom pulley brackets to the front beam using the two self-tapping screws as shown in the video. Step 15. Secure the acorn nuts back onto the cable bolts inside the carriage. You may tighten them slightly, do not over tighten. Step 16. With your build partner, maneuver the Magrack to the mounting beam. Mounting hardware is not included since we cannot accommodate for all industry-sized beams. The preset brackets are at the very bottom and top of the machine. These can be moved if needed for optimal use. The brackets are preset in the best and most recommended position. You will use the provided rectangular braces to secure the machine from the other end of your beam or rig. Adjust the leveling foot at front and back of the machine as needed to sit the machine flush to the floor. If you feel you do not need the leveling foot in the back because it is protruding with the beam, you may remove it. Once everything is tightened and the machine is sturdy, you may remove the 2x4 piece. Step 17. Put together the handle storage. Fold the handle storage out and use the provided self-tapping screws to secure the support leg. Use the sticker on the handle storage for handle storage orientation. Enjoy your new Magrack.